The midnight choice that changed our family forever. The rain was coming down in sheets, the kind of heavy, gray downpour that makes you feel like the rest of the world has just vanished. It was 2 in the morning. I was sitting on the floor of the nursery holding my 3-year-old son, Leo. He was shaking. His skin felt like it was on fire with a 104-degree fever. I was terrified, just desperately waiting for the Tylenol to kick in, when my phone started buzzing on the rug. It was my sister, Sarah. Now, Sarah had been battling her demons for years, ever since our mom passed. I almost didn't pick up, but something about the way the phone kept vibrating felt wrong. When I answered, all I heard was a choked, ragged sob. She told me she'd made a mistake, a one-time mistake that was currently stopping her heart. She was alone, gasping for air, and she lived only 6 blocks away. I called 911, but the dispatcher's voice was flat, tired. She told me there was a massive multi-car pileup on the interstate. An ambulance was at least 20, maybe 30 minutes out. I looked at Leo, whimpering in his crib, and then I looked at the door. I did something that night that people still judge me for. I wrapped my burning hot, shivering son in a thick wool blanket, tucked him into his car seat, and drove like a maniac through those empty, flooded streets. I found Sarah on her kitchen tiles, her face losing color. I had to perform CPR while Leo watched from the doorway, clutching his teddy bear, his eyes wide and glassy with fever. The doctors at the ER later gave me this look, like I was some kind of monster for bringing a severely ill toddler into a trauma ward. I felt like the worst father on the planet. I thought I'd scarred him for life just to save someone who might just fall again tomorrow. But fast forward to last Sunday. Sarah's been clean for 2 years now. She was over for dinner, and Leo, who's 5 now, was showing her his new Lego set. I overheard him whisper to her, "I'm glad we went to get you that night, Auntie Sarah. You looked so lonely on the floor." I spent years thinking I'd broken my son's spirit, but in that moment, I realized I'd actually taught him what it means to never ever give up on the people you love.